Browns QB Shedeur Sanders, giving back to our community. Cleveland, WJW. Last week, when we interviewed Browns quarterback Shedeur Sanders about the Joe Flacco trade, you may have noticed he was standing in an auto dealership showroom. Well, there was a very good reason for that. Shedeur is once again giving back to our community. He has teamed up with Drive Point Auto Group, Kia, and Hyundai of Bedford and Fox 8 News to give away a new car to someone in need. Remember to nominate someone for a brand new Hyundai Elantra or Kia K4 by clicking here. The deadline for nominations is October 30th. Shedeur Sanders will announce the winner in November. Cleveland isn't just a football town. It's a city built on grit, heart, and togetherness. When Shedeur Sanders arrived as the Cleveland Browns' young quarterback, fans expected highlight reel throws, precision passes, and leadership on the field. What they didn't expect, however, was how quickly he'd become a cornerstone off the field, using his growing platform to pour love, energy, and hope back into the same community that cheers his name every Sunday. From day one, Shedeur made it clear that his mission went beyond football. "I'm here to win, yes," he told reporters during his first week in Cleveland, "but I'm also here to help this city win in life." Those weren't empty words. Within months, Sanders was not only learning playbooks but also learning neighborhoods, the East Side, Glenville, Hoff, and beyond, meeting kids, shaking hands, and asking what he could do to make a difference. A quarterback for the people. One of Shedeur's earliest community initiatives began quietly. During a weekday break in training camp, he drove out to a local recreation center in Cleveland's central neighborhood. There was no media, no grand announcement, just Shedeur showing up to surprise a group of middle schoolers playing flag football. He spent hours tossing passes, teaching drills, and talking about discipline and dreams. "I just wanted them to know I see them," he later said. "That I've been where they are, hoping someone believes in you enough to show up." That moment was the spark. Soon after, Sanders launched his own outreach program called Prime Purpose Cleveland, a nod both to his legendary father's prime time legacy and his own belief in purpose-driven living. The foundation's goal: empower youth through sports, education, and mentorship. Each month, the organization hosts free football clinics around Cleveland's underserved areas. But it's not just about the game. Shedeur brings guest speakers, career coaches, and even financial literacy educators to help kids see the bigger picture. The message is clear: success isn't only measured in touchdowns. Building beyond the field. While Shedeur is still carving his path in the NFL, he's already proving that giving back doesn't have to wait until fame is fully secured. Through partnerships with local schools, he's funded scholarships for graduating seniors who plan to attend college in Ohio. At one high school event, he quietly paid off several students' outstanding lunch balances, ensuring every kid could eat without worry. When asked why he's so hands-on, Shedeur smiled. "It's what I was raised on," he said. "My dad taught me that your platform means nothing if you're not using it to lift someone else up." His authenticity resonates deeply in Cleveland, a city that knows struggle and perseverance all too well. Fans see him as more than just the quarterback. He's the young man showing up to local food drives, the one signing autographs at a charity 5K run, the same Shedeur who delivers holiday meals with a smile and personally thanks volunteers for giving their time. The power of presence. One of the most moving moments of Shedeur's community work came during a hospital visit at University Hospital's Rainbow Babies and Children's. Sanders spent hours chatting with young patients battling serious illnesses. He didn't rush through photo ops. He listened to stories, cracked jokes, and brought laughter into rooms that hadn't heard it in days. A nurse later said he didn't just make their day, he reminded them that someone who millions watch on TV still cares about them as individuals. After that visit, Shedeur returned several times, unannounced, bringing toys, tablets, and Browns gear. More than once, he invited families to attend Browns home games as his guests. For him, it wasn't about headlines, it was about hope, leading by example. In a league where so many headlines revolve around off-field controversies, Sanders is quietly redefining what it means to be a professional athlete. His leadership style, humble, consistent, and service-oriented, is reshaping how fans view the role of a franchise quarterback. Coaches and teammates have noticed too. "He's got an old soul," one Browns veteran said. "When you see your young QB showing up to community events, it makes you want to follow that example. It changes the culture in the locker room." Indeed, Prime Purpose Cleveland has inspired others on the team to join in. Wide receivers, linemen, even assistant coaches have volunteered at Sanders' events. The Browns have since partnered with his foundation to expand outreach efforts citywide, doubling their impact in local youth programs. A legacy bigger than football. Shedeur Sanders' story is still being written. On the field, he's learning, growing, and fighting to prove himself worthy of the orange and brown. Off the field, though, he's already a champion in ways that can't be measured by stats. His community work has earned recognition from local leaders, including the Cleveland mayor, who praised Sanders for redefining what civic engagement from athletes should look like. But Shedeur deflects praise. "I don't do this for awards," he said at a recent fundraiser. "I do this because it's what feels right. Cleveland has given me love, and this is my way of giving it back." The impact is undeniable. Kids across the city now look up to him not just for his arm strength, but for his heart. Parents see him as a role model who proves that humility and success can coexist. And the community sees in him a reflection of its own resilience, a young man chasing greatness while never forgetting where he came from. Full circle moments. Perhaps the most touching symbol of Sanders' bond with Cleveland came last winter, when a massive snowstorm hit the city. Roads were blocked, shelters overflowed, and many families struggled to stay warm. Without hesitation, Shedeur mobilized volunteers and worked with local nonprofits to distribute blankets, food, and portable heaters. He personally helped load vans and stayed out late until every family on their list was reached. That night, someone captured a photo, Shedeur, bundled up in a Browns hoodie, handing a child a warm meal. No cameras, no stage, just a moment of genuine humanity. The picture went viral, but Sanders didn't post it himself. "I'm just doing what I hope someone would do for me," he later said simply. The future of faith in football. For Shedeur Sanders, giving back isn't a side project. It's part of his faith, his upbringing, and his personal mission. He's not waiting until he's a superstar to give. He's doing it now, as a young man still earning his stripes, still finding his rhythm in the NFL.